Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Al. Todd.
Present.
Jerry.
Present.
Jeff.
Present.
Absent. Not here. Public input on the agenda items. Anybody got anything on the agenda items? Rose?
Yes, on my comments, when I take issue with, I asked for the treasurer's report that may be provided to her. I asked that it be included in this for the public, not just single me out. I said, could it be included in, so it's to her, so that she can follow along. That's not what's, it's for the public's information.
No problem. We'll just show that as a reflection of this month's meeting, minutes. So next month when you see it, it'll be reflected in this one, these minutes. It won't be changed, but it'll be reflected.
Well, just so that it's noted.
Yeah, it'll be in order for the next one.
I want to ask Dave a question on that. Okay. I think we're offering that as a courtesy. I don't think we have to offer it because it's not an accepted document by this board. Is that right, Dave, the treasurer's report? Yeah, the one that I'm going to present.
It doesn't have to be
We
disseminated to the public until it's voted on and approved by the board.
Yes.
Yeah, but everything that you put here is a draft, whether it's the minutes or everything else. So that's a draft. So, it seems like you're taking issue because I asked for it.
No, I'm not taking issue.
What is the problem? You're not hiding anything. So what's the issue? Everything that's here is a draft.
Well, I'm just saying
That's not the issue either.
The issue is we don't have to offer, even if it's a draft. The only thing we have to offer to the public, I think, and I'm asking Dave to clarify it, is if it's unless it's approved by the board.
That's correct. You don't legally have to do it.
Okay.
I think what Rose is saying, you could do it if you want to.
Right.
But you don't legally.
Right.
So why would you have an issue that you shouldn't have it?
Well, we don't have an issue, because
Oh.
Mr. Strahan said at our last meeting that he has no issue with it, and I said the same thing. Okay, right?
And this month we have it.
And
Right.
we issued it.
It'll
Right.
become part of policy that you'll have it every month.
But I just like to mention that it is something we don't legally have to do.
It's done as a courtesy.
Right, right.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to research that and see that. Is there case law on that, Dave?
I'm sure there is, Rose.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't understand why all of a sudden, everybody
Okay,
has
you have
to
anything
give.
else?
Well, Rose, I think they said they were going to give it to you.
Well, it's not a matter of giving it. It's for the public information.
Well, we don't release documents to everybody before it can be changed. Like the board might say, no, this is wrong, corrections have to be made. So they're not going to just disseminate a document in draft form to the whole public.
Which is
They'll
no
give it to
different than the bill list that many times there's changes.
That's right. The bill list shouldn't be distributed until it's approved either, Bill.
Well, but everything is a draft.
Okay, do you have anything else you want to discuss?
Yeah, are you going to go into explanation on resolution 8?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Okay. I failed to mention at the beginning, we did have an executive session prior to our meeting tonight. For a few minutes we met in our office, and that was on litigation. Anybody else got anything? Okay, motion is in order for approval of the minutes of June.
I'll make a motion to approve the June meeting minutes.
Is there a second? I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Treasurer's report for the next order of business. Jerry, want to do our treasurer's
Yes.
report?
Okay, the treasurer's report for Tuesday, July 10, 2018 is as follows. The USD account that we have at the Homestead Bank for our electronic payments to the government. We have a balance forwarded from last month of $21,720.27. The interest deposit for the month of June was $5.34. And our loan payment was successfully made, and that was the only debit to the account. That's $21,555. So that leaves us with a balance on the end of June of of $170.61. And the non-EDU account that we have also at the Homestead Bank, the balance forwarded from last month was $67,966.99. We have made deposits totaling $2,350, and the interest credited to the account was $27.73. There were no debits to the account, so the new balance at the end of June is $70,344.72. The EDU account, and we also have at the Homestead Bank, the balance forwarded from last month was $794,047.68. The EDU deposits for the month of June totaled $95,387.53, and the interest credited to the account during the month of June was $334.14, and the debits to the account totaled $36,698.17. That leaves us with the balance at the end of June of $853,071.18, and the outstanding checks during the month of June totaled $1,127.15. And the savings capital improvement account, that is also at the Homestead Bank. The only activity on that account during the month of June was the interest to the account. The balance forwarded was $835,372.74. The interest totaled $333.47. So the balance at the end of June is $835,706.21. The demand account, the only activity there was the interest added to the account. So the balance forwarded from last month was $4,286.14. The interest was $1.71. So the new balance is $4,287.85. And the total June interest for the month of June from the Homestead Bank is $702.39. And for the year through from January through June, it is $3,829.20. And the Portnoy report that we have, the June principal collected by Portnoy totaled $5,530.13. The interest for June was $103.41. So the total June compensation from Portnoy is $5,633.54. And from January through June, the total Portnoy collected is $27,891.61. And the total that they collected for us since they were hired is $303,107.56. That's it.
Thank you, Jared. Any questions on the treasurer's report? If not, a motion is in order. Accept the treasurer's report.
I'll second.
Who's first?
I'm looking for a motion to.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Do you have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Looking at committee reports, Mike Franco isn't here, Gary's not here. Mike had some family problems he had to take care of tonight. Joe, do you have anything you want to bring up at this time?
No.
Bob or Jared?
No.
Okay, the only thing I have is, this past week, I believe it was Thursday morning, I met Gary at pump station 5 on our inline pumps. We were shooting some elevations, and pump station 5, it looks like we're going to have to get a whole unit. We talked about putting it in the wet wells or in the valve bodies, but we can't because it's got to have a constant flow into it, and there's a difference of 2 foot of elevation. So that inside, the inlet side of it has to be flooded at all times, and we can't accomplish that with what we have there.
If you put it in the wet well.
If we put it in a wet well. Now, from that point on, as we add to the system, pump station 8, no problem. It'll go in the wet pump, in the valve body, where our check valves are and stuff, in that well. So Gary is getting all the paperwork finalized to send down to Dick Ceroli, and we get back from there, and hopefully we can get an order, and Gary can get it out to bid. And that's basically all I have on that. Hopefully we get all the work accomplished before winter. Gary wants to put one pump in, let it run, give us a month or so on it, and then it'll be out on the same contract. It'll be bid at the same time, but it'll specify one to go in, and then a month later the other one. So
Which one will go in first, 5?
5 will go in first.
Is there a reason for that, or?
Pardon?
Is there a reason for that, or?
Well, that's the one
The other one?
it's got to be flooded.
Okay.
So that's where your inlet's going to come in. After that, you're pushing to the next pumps. So whatever 5 hands off, it'll go to 8, then it'll go to 6, and right on through the system. And as money becomes available, and the technology is there now, so that's the way we'll move along with it. And that's really all I have to discuss on that. Anybody got any questions on that? Explain what I will. Next will be the resolution on the EDU building structure for demolition. What we're having is people have taken demolition permits out, and there's no time frame on it. And we have to get with the supervisor. So this, when I said we would discuss roads, this is about as much as we're going to discuss, because we don't know what the supervisor will do. There is no time limit on a demolition permit. So what we want to do is see if they would put a time limit on it, so that we know that we're going to keep collecting the money on user fee until the building gets torn down. Now, we'll ask them to give some information to us, like maybe give us a 3-week lead before the building is going to start being torn down. That way we can take our equipment out of there, because we have the grinder pump, the control panels, and we want to get that out before they start demolishing the house. And that's as far as we got now. I want to talk to the supervisor to see if they can put a time frame on these demolition permits. Because right now, when you buy a demolition permit, it's whenever you get around to tearing it down. So we want a time frame, and hopefully the supervisors will give it to us.
Okay, I have a question now. I saw on the bills, I don't remember which ones I looked at, and it was over in Justice. So when you remove the panel and you remove the pump, now where does that panel and that pump go?
It goes back into supply.
Where's your supply at?
Well, we use that as replacements for Carl, for changing out pumps. We rebuild them as we get them, but if there's nothing wrong with the pump, it'll just go to supply, and it'll be put into somebody else's house, and as we need it, that's the way it'll go.
And where do you store those supplies? Where's the inventory?
Most of it is at the tech park. Some of it with the pumps, parts and stuff for the pumps. Some of the control panels are at Carl's.
And you have a documented inventory of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We have it every year. I give it to Karen every December.
So how many pumps do you have of,
I
do you
just
have
been
offhand?
down the roads. I'm going to say that the area of 40-some pumps. I don't have a number to pull off the top of my head.
Okay, so you have a report that you put in like the end of the
She would
year?
have the number at the end of December of last year. She would have that number.
All right.
Anything else?
No, not on that.
Okay, a motion to pay the bills in order.
I'll make a motion to pay the bills as stated on the July bill list.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
We have to need a second for, we need a second on that.
I'll second.
Okay, Bob second. Now all in favor?
Aye.
Next order of business, public comment on anything you want to, go ahead, Rose.
I asked last month about that ADU report with, did with Carson. Has Have you moved along on it, or where's it
No,
at?
we haven't done anything with that yet.
Okay, on the equities, now I checked the court records, there's only, you still only have two, you have Dennis and Brenzel.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, and there's, because now, they're not scanning everything in, so you can't find everything online. Have you, I see one of them was, I think they had a witness list. Do you have any hearing dates for either one of those? No?
As of yet, we're still answering discovery and they're answering our discovery, so there's no dates right now.
Okay. So those are the only two you have pending right now?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else, Rose?
No.
If not, motion for adjournment?
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.